Fixed is a relationship comedy about parenthood and family life.
Is it a comedy? Is it a comedy or is it, I don't know. It could be a horror movie, depending on your point of view.
How do you deal with your family that far into having a family? Because it's a lot.
In the inimitable words of that marriage counselor named Chris Rock, women commit, men surrender.
So what brings the two of you here today?
We don't
have sex.
communicate.
You mentioned the sex, didn't you? I told you not to mention the sex. You brought this shit on yourself.
In the beginning, it was you're at it like rabbits, right? Sex everywhere.
The sex is not the point. Sex will come, sex will go. That's not what our relationship is based on. But without the sex, I think that Alan is really lost.
The thing that drove you two together is now the thing that seems to be driving you apart. Who wants it? Who doesn't want it? It becomes an obsession.
It's not that bad. You're gonna be fine.
He's not gonna be fine. He's screwed. We all are. Remember that woman who you desired? That woman vanished. The second kid's into the picture. Poof!
Whether you know it or not, the minute you start having children, it consumes you. Your identity changes with or without you.
She's kind of a mother to 4 children. She has her 3 kids and she has her husband who tends to be a little kooky.
You would think that, but at this point in his life, after the marriage, after the kids, he'd have figured all this up, and he hasn't.
No, I'll be fine as long as she doesn't mention the minivan again.
You should get a minivan. Jason loves ours, don't you, Jason?
Fixed is one man's crazy, epic identity crisis.
It's all sort of happening in the same week, which is like it's like a perfect storm.
You know how it is. You start thinking about where are you in the relationship, in the journey, in this thing called life.
Alan's a part of a modern dynamic of being a stay-at-home dad and primary caregiver to the kids. I'm not sure if that necessarily was his dream of what he saw for himself.
And he just sees this as the rest of his life, and it's terrifying to him on top of everything else. Can we just talk about sports again?
I guess it could be worse. It's not like she's asking for a vasectomy, right?
All of a sudden, he's very scared. His masculinity is threatened because his wife is really eager for him to get a vasectomy.
Smooth, smallish.
Which is the most emasculating thing that he could imagine.
You know, it's a scary thing because truthfully, it's the center of your being. If you're a man, it's the center of your universe.
I don't know why men are so obsessed with their balls, really. First of all, they will not be cut off.
Here's a vasectomy. That's something that will take care of everything for us. We don't have to worry about birth control. We can do it whenever. We'll have freedom.
He would do it for Daisy, right? If she asked, if it were important.
Hell no!
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Nobody's cutting me down there, not in a million years.
After all I went through for you, really?
Don't start this.
Wow.
Not only is he threatened, but all of his male friends are threatened.
A dog on a vet table getting his balls cut off. And like, you ever seen the dog with no balls?
I know. It's scary talk. I'm sweating just thinking about it.
I would love to see one of you bleed out of your dicks for a week, a month. And you know what? We haven't even mentioned childbirth.
Okay, Phil, just take it back right now.
We have the men who never want to grow up and the women who don't force them to, but just are a little smarter than the men.
He's a sissy, but most men are. Most men are sissies.
No, I'm gonna hold on to my balls and my sperm. I'm gonna hold on to my old car. I'm gonna hold on to my old ways because then I won't really be a changed man.
Tell me, and do not spare my feelings, what did I do to deserve this?
She's attacking you on 3 fronts. Minivan, vasectomy, and sex. She's smart, man. She's very smart.
And you will not win on all 3 fronts. You're not gonna win on 2. You're gonna have to choose one.
I keep my car. No, my balls.
You're in a dry spell and you're being asked to get your balls cut off. It was just kind of like, Alan's had it at that point.
And what would you do? It's insane. It's a lot to deal with, and he does sort of lose it.
He starts to spin out. He goes a little crazy, and he's not very good at communicating his fears.
He just wants a helicopter to come and take him away to a special place, maybe with an island and a pina colada.
How would a guy react to thinking he's doing everything perfect in a relationship and then out of nowhere just gets cut at the knees and has to react immediately to minivans and vasectomies?
It is kind of like an insight to this club of being married and what really comes with it and how people change.
You want to laugh your ass off of these guys that are so ridiculous in their journey in trying to find themselves again.
Life is like that. Life is messy. Life is crazy. There's a lot of crying. There's a lot of bodily fluids involved. There's balls.
The movie's called Fixed, and you should see it because it might help your life.